Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Superhero League of Hoboken. Well, we have just entered into Sector 4C, the area due east of where we touched down after flying the helicopter. The good news is we now have a orienteering manual that allows us to travel the forest. Bad news is I see irradiation to our south. Well, I say all this bad news, and here we are standing right next to a busy marketplace, so yes. Minola Marketplace! Hey! We need to find that place. You're in a filthy, hectic marketplace, and opening the perimeter of the bazaar leads south. A weathered red building stands to the east, and equally weathered purple building stands to the west. You attempt to give out the long johns, where he scoffs at the need for them. Then a mother. Hamster looks like E.T. and one looks like Ed McMahon. There's a pause as all of the villagers glance at each other, followed by a mad rampage. When the dust settles, all the long johns have been given away. A villager walks up and tips you for delivering the long johns. However, it's not a coin, but merely a token. All members of the party gain 900 XP. Well, gee, here I was talking about the danger of entering this sector, what dangers await us, and I go and accidentally accomplish one of our missions right off the bat. And we now have 73 power pills. And what the heck, I'm going to give Crimson Tape a bit more brawn.
Just get about your business and leave me alone.
Alright, well, let's check out the weapon shop first.
My party is super. Well, don't.
Oh, what's his excuse
Can
for
I help you?
missing the eye in hand?
This? Just a scratch. This? At least I... Can I help you? Sorry.
Alright, let's see. He has a Caloprod, a Ginsu knife, a meat hook, and a lower-powered laser. We will go ahead and take the lot. And sell off all the excess stuff that I already had. And slowly whittle everything down a ways until it winds up with somebody who needs it. Thrilling, isn't it? And I love the irony of I'm giving the Iron Thimble to, Oxide Man. And yep, Never Hotel.
Greetings, traveler. Oh, thanks. I keep right. Oh, yes.
Alright, so with that done, we'll go ahead and explore this place a little bit more. Yeah, it has no arteries to speak of, but 627. 8 nasties. Oh, all the farts. $530 XP, and we get $82 out of that. And we'll go ahead and keep exploring until we have to head back to HQ. Hey, $18, not bad. 8 nasties.
You have You have scratched my heart like a phoenix.
Hey, 500 XT and only $57. Very pensive music here this time. And okay, this is looking increasingly irradiated. Okay, 506 and $65. Aha! We can make one more person resistant to radiation. And I think we'll go ahead and do Robo-Mop. Although why the robot isn't already resistant to radiation, I've got no idea.
You have scratched my heart.
$570 XP and $76. This is going to be just perfect, isn't it? $846. We've successfully rid this sector of every wandering mastery and gained 5,000 XP and $54. Well, heck, since we've eliminated all of the danger from this place, let's go ahead and fill in the map. Oxide Man is now irradiated. But we find $29. Find $10. $232. And yeah, I know it does take a while having to head back to headquarters instead of, using one of those convenient inns, but darn it, I am nothing if not thrifty, and we need to go heal up our irradiated party members anyway. And we
What
do need
can
to
I
turn
do?
in missions anyway.
Let Zor. What can? Super. Let Zor.
Congratulations on the successful completion of mission Frostbite.
Alright, just to refresh my memory. That just leaves us with the Dr. Entropy mission, and a cat is trapped underneath the Liberty Bell. So, to Philadelphia.
Take it East Orange Village for...
And how do we get there, you ask? Well, we have to head back to Newark. You visit every location in this sector. Exploration bonus of 100 experience points for every party member. And that is why we're going and highlighting everything. Newark Lower Tube Station. This is part of the inner city. And now that we have a red tube, within minutes comes a similar deceleration, and the tube car pulls into Philadelphia Lower Tube Station. Nothing to pick up through all the garbage here. And we have an orange one. Okay, here we are, Philadelphia. Let's see, did it happen to say exactly where we might find the Liberty Bell?
The Liberty Bell in Philadelphia has fallen from its moorings and has apparently trapped a cat.
Near the center, okay? Open-air pavilion is visible through the tangled growth. Step inside. Your pavilion, which is covered by a badly deteriorated roof, but open to the air on all sides. In the center pavilion is a large cracked bell that has fallen off its mounting. The crack runs more than halfway up the bell. Down near the rim of the bell, the crack is perhaps wide, perhaps half an inch across. Raise the Liberty Bell. Everyone fans out around the rim of the bell, but despite a level of grunting which would make a pack of warthogs proud, the party doesn't have enough sheer might to lift the bell. Believe it or not, the solution of this is fairly close at hand. Encampment of Three Nasties. With the heat of combat behind you, you see for the first time this building must have once housed a health club. A Nautilus machine appears to be in usable condition. Would the party be interested in a workout? Yes. All party members work out, giving their bronze stat a temporary boost.
Oxide Man advances to Superhero 5th class.
So now we have a temporary brawn boost. Okay. I hope that temporary boost is still there.
Ow!
719 XP and $69. Nice. Okay, it's a large bell with a conspicuous crack running up the side, and as best you can recall, this bell was historically important because it was once a symbol for the corporate giant that once controlled the country's entire telecommunication industry. The bell has fallen from its moorings, with effect mewling sound can be heard echoing around the bell. Although the bell appears to be pretty heavy, the entire party should be able to lift it. Okay. We apparently need to go do the workout before, without running into anything. Okay, bronze stat temporarily boosted. Everybody fans around the room of the bell with an unflattering preponderance of grunting and groaning, which will be omitted for the made-for-TV movie of this event. The party manages to lift the bell from the ground. Okay, you cheer. Let's rescue that poor kitty. As the bell rises, the party is surprised to hear a mighty growl come from the cat trapped beneath. You are further surprised by the huge tiger paw that strikes out from beneath the bell. Oxide Man jumps back, narrowly avoiding vivisection by the razor-sharp claws. Thrown off balance by Oxide Man's sudden motion, the party drops the bell. It clambers to the ground, once again trapping its feline prisoner. Judging by the increased volume of his mewling protestations, he is really angry now. Convinced as you were you would have the advantage this time, you were dismayed when the tiger brutally attacks Shredder Man, knocking him out with a muscular swipe of his paw. The other party members to begin avoid being similarly Shredder forced to drop the bell, once again trapping the tiger. All the non-zonked out members of the party fan around the room in the bell and with an unflattering providence. This time he attacks the Crimson Tape and knocking him out. You've already rested since your last combat. Just doesn't have the might to do it. Well, we actually need to do something to take the poor kitty out first. Luckily, we have everything we need right here. You might remember the tubing that we picked up before. Well, at least I remember it, but... Okay, you jam one end of the tubing in the widest part of the crack. We'll then take our nitro and use it with the tubing. The free end of the tubing sits perfectly into the valve. A high-pressure stream of nitrous oxide jets out the far end of the tube through the crack into the bell. The mewing yields to a faint giggling. Unfortunately, the recoil from the high-pressure gas stream wrenches the canister from your grip and causes it to shoot across the pavilion. You watch it vanish across the horizon. But now... Yeah, my current condition is useless, and it won't let me rest. What the actual heck?
Let's do. Let's do.
Okay, 533 experience points. And I can finally rest. Okay, so everybody's worked out. Everybody is not zonked out. Now, let us lift the bell, finally. The tiger, reduced to harmless giggles by the laughing gas, chuckles as the party's efforts to return the bell to its moorings. Despite the giggle fit, you see if this is a tiger you wouldn't want to meet in a dark alley or even a well-lit pavilion if he weren't thoroughly doped. You also notice that he's wearing a whistle on a cord around his neck.
I don't know who dropped that thing on me, but whoever it was, they sure know how to bell a cat.
He laughs long and hard at his own joke.
Yeah, you see the talking tiger mutation a lot down this way.
Yep, say, you whisper that tiger is talking.
Say, have you heard the one about the lion who was so stupid he thought he was king of the beats?
His laughter is quite infectious, and a few party members begin chuckling as well.
I once dated a tigress who was so frigid I could use her to keep meat fresh for a week. She was so cold that a family of penguins moved into her fur.
Many party members laughing just as hard.
Oh, thank you. You're great. Say, anyone here from Brooklyn? My lawyer is from Brooklyn. Know what you call a lawyer with integrity? A hallucination! Gotta run. I gotta be at a photo shoot for the new Frosted Flakes package. I want to say that you've been a lovely audience.
I want to say that, but... As the party applauds wildly, the tiger takes a deep bow and the whistle slips off his nest. The tiger lopes away with a fierce roar in the distance that indicates the laughing gas is completely worn off. Robot spots a token on the patch of ground that was until a moment ago covered by the bell, and you add to the party inventory. And we take the whistle. Alright, well... We could explore the wonders of Philadelphia a little bit more, but I think we've done enough for this episode, so we will go ahead and stop here. But next time, I think we will go ahead and explore Philadelphia a bit more. And then get ready for our third battle with Dr. Entropy. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.